My name is Jamie. How can I help you?
Good morning, Grand Tours. My name is Jamie. How can I help you?
Good morning. I want some information on self-drive tours in the USA. Could you send me a brochure?
Good morning. I want some information on self-drive tours in the USA. Could you send me a brochure?
Of course. Could I have your name, please?
Of course. Could I have your name, please?
Andrea Brown.
Thank you.
Andrea Brown. Andrea Brown. Thank you.
And your address?
24 Ardley Road.
Thank you. And your dress. Thank you. Thank you. And your dress. 24 Ardley Road. 24 Ardley Road.
Can you spell that?
Ardleigh.
Can you spell that? Can you spell that? Ardleigh Road. Can you spell that? Ardleigh Road.
Road.
Postcode?
Postcode? Postcode?
BH5 2OP.
BF5 2OP. BF5 2OP.
Thanks. And can I have your phone number?
Is a mobile.
Thanks. Can I have your phone number? It's a mobile phone, alright? Fine. Thanks. Can I have your phone number? It's a mobile phone, alright? Fine. Can I have your phone number? It's a mobile, right? It's a mobile, alright. Can I have your phone number? Thanks. Can I have your phone number? It's a mobile, alright? Fine.
All right.
Fine.
It's 07786 643 091.
It's 07786 643 091.
Thank you. And can I ask you where you heard about World Tours?
Thank you. Can I ask you your Thank you. Can I ask you where you heard about World Tours?
From a friend, or did you see an advert somewhere?
From a friend, or did you see an advert somewhere? Thank you. Can I ask you where you heard about World Tour? From a friend, or did you see an advert somewhere?
No, I read about you in the newspaper.
No, I read about using you in the newspaper. Using the newspaper. No, I read about using the newspaper.
Okay, I'll get the brochures in the post to you, but can I give you some information over the phone?
Okay, I'll get the brochures in the portal you, but can I give you some information over the phone?
What kinds of things do you want to do on your holiday?
What kinds of things do you want to do on your holiday? Okay, I'll get the brochures in the portal you, but can I give you some information over the phone? What kind of thing do you want on your holiday?
I'm interested in going to California with my family. I've got 2 children, and we want to hire a car.
I'm interested in going to California with my family. I got to tourism and I want to hire a car. I'm interested in going to California with my family. I got to tourism and we want to hire a car. I'm interested in going to California with my family. I got 2 children and we want to hire a car.
drive to San Francisco.
About you in the newspaper.
Okay, I'll get the brochures in the post to you, but can I give you some information over the phone? What kinds of things do you want to do on your holiday?
I'm interested in going to California with my family.
I got
I've
to
got two
tourism
children,
and we want to hire a car.
Okay, we have a couple of self-drive tours there, visiting different places of interest in California.
Okay, we have a couple of self-driver tours, visiting different places of interesting in California. Okay, we have a couple of self-driving tours, they're visiting different places of interesting in California.
The first one begins in Los Angeles, and there's plenty of time to visit some of the theme parks there.
The first one begins in Los Angeles, and there's plenty of time to visit some of theme parks there.
Of interest in California. The first one begins in Los Angeles, and there's plenty of time to visit some of the theme parks there.
The first one begins in Los Angeles, and there's plenty of time to visit some of theme parks there. Okay, we have a couple of self-driver tours. They're visiting different places interesting in California. The first one begins in Los Angeles, and there's plenty of time to visit some of the theme parks there.
That's something on my children's list, so I'd want to include that.
That's something on my children's list, so I want to include that. That's someone on my children's list, so I want to include that.
Good. Then you drive to San Francisco.
Good. Then you drive to San Francisco. Good. Then you ride to San Francisco.
From San Francisco, you can drive to Yosemite Park, where you spend a couple of nights.
From San Francisco, you can drive to Yosemite Park, where you spend a couple of nights.
You can choose to stay in a lodge or on the campsite.
You can choose to stay in a lodge or on the campsite. Good. Then you drive to San Francisco. From San Francisco, you can drive to Yosemite Park, where you spend a couple of nights. You can choose to stay in the lodge or the campsite. Good. Then you drive to San Francisco. From San Francisco, you can drive to Yosemite Park, where you spend a couple of supplies. You can choose stay in the longest or the campsite.
The tour ends in Las Vegas.
Okay.
The other trip we can arrange is slightly different. It starts in San Francisco, then you drive south to Cambria.
Someone told me there's a really nice castle near Cambria. Will we go near that?
Hearst Castle is on that road. It's of interest in...
Staying in a tent. It'd be too hot.
Right. And the tour ends in Las Vegas.
Include that.
Good. Then you drive to San Francisco. From San Francisco, you can drive to Yosemite Park, where you spend a couple of nights. You can choose to stay in a lodge or on the campsite.
I don't like the idea of staying in a tent. It'd be too hot.
I don't like the ideas of staying in the tent. It'd be too hard. I don't like the idea of staying in a tent. It'd be too hard.
Right. And the tour ends in Las Vegas.
Right. And the tour ends in Las Vegas. Right. And the tour ends in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Okay?
The other trip we can arrange is slightly different. It starts in San Francisco.
The other trip we can arrange is slightly different.
Then you drive south to Cambria.
Someone...
The other trip we can arrange is slightly different. It starts in San Francisco, then you drive south to Cambria. The other trip we can arrange is slightly different. It starts in San Francisco, then you drive south to Cambria.
Someone told me there's a really nice castle near Cambria. Will we go near that?
Someone told me there's a really nice castle near Cambria. Will we go near that? Someone told me there are really nice castle near Cambria. Will we go near that?
Hearst Castle is on that road, so you could stop there.
Hearst Castle is on that road, so you could stop there. Hearst Castle is on that. Hearst Castle is on that road, so you could stop there.
Good. I'd like to do that.
Good, I like to do that.
Does this trip also go into the desert?
Does this trip also on into the desert? Good, I like to that. I like to do that. Does this trip also go into the desert?
No, it continues to Santa Monica, where most people like to stop and do some shopping.
No, it continues to Santa Monica, where most people like to stop and do some shopping.
We have enough of that at home, so that doesn't interest us.
We have enough of that alone, so that doesn't interest us. We have enough of that alone, so that doesn't interest us.
Okay, well, you could go straight on to San Diego.
Okay, where you could go straight on to San Francisco. Okay, where you could